New at 4, controversy continues to linger around COVID-19 vaccines. The newly approved FDA vaccine from Novavax allegedly eliminates conflicts for some employees with religious exemptions.
And that's what Froedtert Health is saying. CBS 58's Daniela Cotto explains what the difference is with this vaccine and why some employers say the exemption no longer applies.
Many who have refused to receive a COVID-19 vaccine for religious reasons may no longer be exempt in the state of Wisconsin. This after the newly FDA-approved Novavax says their vaccine is protein-based.
If the religious exemption was based on how the mRNA vaccines were created or the technology that they use, there is this, vaccine now that obviously doesn't have those same concerns.
Novavax is different than the other COVID vaccines in that no human fetal-derived cell lines or tissue were used in the development, manufacture, or production, which is why Froedtert Health is withdrawing medical and religious exemptions held by some of its employees, requiring the first dose by next week or otherwise, quote, voluntarily resign. In a statement to CBS 58, they say, quote, "We join many other health systems around southeast Wisconsin and the U.S. that have made vaccination a condition of employment. This affects a small percentage of staff with a vaccine exemption." Laboratory-grown cell lines from fetuses that were aborted decades ago were used in some early-stage testing of the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines and to grow viruses used to manufacture the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, though it's important to note that none of the vaccines contain fetal cells.
It gets tricky because in real life, almost everything that we end up using now in medicine came from somewhere, and some people may find that objectionable. All sorts of vaccines and almost every medicine we put in our body goes through some sort of cellular testing.
Even so, for many, the fight between employers and one's right to choose may be far from over. Daniela Cotto, CBS 50.